Hey yo, what's up guys? We're back. Game number 6 or 5. Yeah, game number 5. We are down 3-1. Could this be my elimination game? As you can see here in the Hall of Fame, I have achieved everything except for the career rebounds. I only need 16 and then I'm good to retire. For the playoff 1-3 for the Phoenix Suns, 2-2 for Minnesota. And look at us in the brink of elimination. What happened last time was I was benched the entire fourth quarter and we only scored 14 points. Look at this. So 1 out of 19 3-point shots versus 8 out of 33 for the... We didn't have a good game either in the scoring department and even on the defensive side. So will we be eliminated? Or will we force a game 6? It's a Knicks arena. This is it. Game number 5, down 3-1 for the Pistons. See you in the game. No commentary, guys.
Congratulations. Over to the MyTeam GOAT. New to 2K21, MyTeam seasons were packed with surprises, challenges, and amazing cards. And this user was there for it all. This year's MyTeam GOAT was Long Long Home, earning well over 2 million XP. Way to dominate out there.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Hayes. Clint Capella is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Doumbouya. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. And for New York, Mohamed Bamba is out there with Toppin. Then there's Boss. Then it's Barrett. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. So Detroit will get the first possession. Pass to Doumbouya. Brown feeling it out a bit to the middle. Stolen by Bamba. And now it's Toppin running. He can go further.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Down low, stolen by Bamba. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Fires the 3, and Bamba pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Here's Hayes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Ryan. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Hayes. Here's Doumbouya. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And another 3 for Detroit.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Boss. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hayes dishes to Robinson. Can't hit from in close. New York trailing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shoot.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And sends Sekou Doumbouya to the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good from Doumbouya. Here's Barrett. There's the pass to Ryan. Inside. Here's Bamba. Rebound by the Pistons.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the ball.
Doumbouya, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Ryan. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. He had to bring much faster help than that.
Doumbouya with it, picked up by Barrett. And now the Knicks on the break. Barrett is running. Here's Leonard. No good off the front iron. Pistons leading by 5. Hayes the pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Pass to Ryan. Here's Barrett. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Doumbouya. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Boss. Robinson pulls it in.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Down kicks to Capella. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Oh man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when it's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
A different look for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's John Morant in for R.J. Barrett. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Schroeder's checked in. Boss gets the bucket.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Pistons leading by 7. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He talked to his players, talked about the opportunity to close things out. Even though they've controlled the series, things can turn around in a hurry, and he doesn't want them to forget them. In his mind, tonight is a winner-take-all situation. He hopes that mindset will rub off on the players. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hayes finds Schroeder. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
Knocked away. And Sekou Doumbouya is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Wood, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Williams in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Randall passes to Ryan. Back to Randall. Unloads. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
Here's Boss. Wants to get it to Randall and does. It's rebounded by Schroeder. All alone. Hayes, no good.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Here's Boss, covered by Hayes. Here's Ryan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Ryan. Here's Okogie. Servetus. And he lays it straight in. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Randall left side. Here's Ryan. And he makes that one. Boss has got 8 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Servetus, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Boss. 8 points for him. Back to Morant. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
Servetus. Wood with the block.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Ryan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pistons leading by 7. Schroeder outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free. Toppin with the double team. Here's Hayes. Off target from outside.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
They've got Christian Wood. R.J. Barrett is out there with Boss. Then there's Toppin. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Passes it to Doumbouya. Back to Hayes. Brooks up on top. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And the jumper is on the mark. Brown's got his first basket. Knicks trail by 21. Here's Boss. He's got 10. They get the rebound. Robinson with the block. Doumbouya gets a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Doumbouya's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Detroit leading by 22. Outside Robinson. The dish to Brooks. Another shot, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Takes it out to Leonard. This one for three. Doumbouya pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
The Knicks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Boss, covered by Hayes. Here's Ryan. That shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Snatched away. And a fast break now for New York. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Barrett. Robinson with the block. Now Detroit moving it up. Brooks has got the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Brooks has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Ryan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for two.
First one falls for Morant. He's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Ryan. And here's Hayes. He's got 13. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Pistons was outstanding. He had 30 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. And there was nothing the defense could do. He simply couldn't be stopped out there. We'll see if he can come up with a similar effort tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Morant with a wide-open look. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 6.
I'll tell you what, when Morant hits this shot with consistency, it sets up everything else you want to run.
And the pass to Brooks. 1:25 left to play in the first half.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And finished off by Morant.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their face.
1:11 left in the first half. Barrett against Brooks. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Barrett, no good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
From past the arc, Brooks misses. Knicks trail by 21. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Pass to Brooks. Over in the corner, Brown. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right. They bench me, and when I come back, it's a 28-point lead. Looks like I'm going to retire this year without a championship, guys. Let's see if we can turn this around in the fourth and the third. Disappointing performance for the New York Knicks as always.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 17. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Clint Capella. He's out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Doumbouya in at the small forward.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
The Pistons shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now here's Hayes. Barrett covering. Toppin with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And the dunk by Bamba.
You really couldn't ask for a better finisher for that play. Bamba able to go above and beyond there. It makes him a humongous target.
Brown outside. Pass to Robinson. Now Doumbouya. Passes it to Hayes. And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Christian Wood. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now, here's Doumbouya. He's guarded close. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Here's Boss. He's got 16. He kicks it to Toppin.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Brown, it's good. Brown's got 7 points.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Here's Boss to the inside. It's stolen by Capella. He's with it. Leonard picks him up. Fires for three. It's rebounded by New York. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Ryan. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Hayes the pass to Doumbouya. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. 6 to shoot. Capella kicks to Doumbouya. No good from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And there's the call on Boss. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
New York calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Knicks. Okogie's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Boss. 18 points for him. Schroeder comes with the double team. It's stolen by Schroeder. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Boss. He's guarded by Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Bamba. And Capella sends it back. To the wing right side. Servetus knocks down the three ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Randall no good. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. The pass to Capella. Kicks to Schroeder. Lob pass to Capella. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Capella against Randall. Servetus. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Boss. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Ryan. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Griffin's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Here's Hayes. There's three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 20. Ryan the pass to Randall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Schroeder up top, guarded by Ryan. 2 points. That one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Ryan the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 13. Capella with it. Down low, Schroeder, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Brooks checked in for Detroit. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Boss. 20 points for him. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Brooks with the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Ryan. Trying to get open is Randall. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 8 points in the quarter.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Schroeder passes to Brooks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's a Kogi. Nobody near Schroeder. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Pistons on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter of the game. Capella fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're...
One shot.
That free throw good from Hayes.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
New York's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. R.J. Barrett is out there with Boss. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Bamba in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. Detroit with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target with his 3. The Knicks are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Doomboy is checked in for Josh Okogie. Now Hayes. Five to shoot. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Hayes has got 24.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Boss. At the elbow, it's Bamba. They get a hand on it. Pass to Leonard. Here's Boss, covered by Hayes. Here's Ryan. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Boss has got 12 points here in the second half. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Boss, covered by Hayes. Here's Ryan. Lays it up off the glass. Boss has got 4 this quarter.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Passes to Doumbouya. Now here's Hayes. Barrett covering. Inside. Doumbouya can't get it to go.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Randall no good. Detroit leading by 20. And here's Hayes. Brown outside. Pistons keep it alive.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Ryan the pass to Barrett. Here's Boss. Some nice passing by New York here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's good from Ryan. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Hayes. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And there's the call on Boss. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So it's the Pistons now. They have a 19-point lead.
His 3-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Schroeder kicks to Capella. Here's Doumbouya. No good again that time. The Knicks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Bamba dishes to Leonard. Detroit with the rebound.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pistons.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
This is the next step for Capella, learning how to become a better passer over time.
Ryan the pass to Bamba. And the basket is good. Bamba's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Count that bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
And now the Knicks on the break. 9 feet out, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, they found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 15-point game. Basket good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall left side. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Off target from 3-point range.
Knicks time. That's his 4th personal foul.
And the first one drops. Schroeder hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Feeds it to Williams. Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to Ryan. Shoots over Woolridge. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and
It's time to retire, guys. Let's see what happens. I haven't retired in the NBA 2K. We got eliminated on our 4th year for the run for the championship. Let's see first. Still not enough coverage from my bench, my team. 12 points from Randall with 11, Bomba with 9. The Pistons once again have 3-point shots falling all over the place. 44% shooting on the Pistons, while us as at 40. We did well on the 3-point shots this time around, but not enough for the win. Alright, that's a loss. Let's see, going over to the stats, the playoff 3. Let's retire, guys. This is my retirement. 12 of the 6 milestones completed. I actually complete almost everything except for the career rebounds. Are you sure you want to retire? This will end your my player's career to work on your game. Yes. Let's retire this player for now. There we go. I don't know what he's going to talk about.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's an overwhelming feeling to be standing here today. Growing up in Newark, playing football as a teenager, this honor was the furthest thing from my mind. So here we are. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents. Ma, you've been with me through thick and thin. You always had my back. You always believed in me. And I couldn't have done any of this without you. I love you, Mom. Always. And my father, who is no longer with us, I hope that you are looking down on me with a sense of pride. Yeah, you and me, we didn't always see eye to eye, but I know you always wanted the best for me. And I hope you know that I gave my all to this game, just like you did. I love you, man. Now I gotta thank Coach Bishop. Where you at, Coach? Oh, man. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Coach, that's the man that convinced me to hoop. Because for some reason, I was crazy enough to think that I could be a football player. He knew better. All because I was too scared to follow into my father's footsteps. I'm forever indebted to you, Coach. I owe you the world, man. Love you. One of the greatest things about basketball is that it's a team game. So no matter how great the player is, he can't accomplish anything without his teammates. So I'd like to thank all of my teammates and coaches who I played with and for and learned from through the years. None of this. I mean, none of it. Not a single moment would be possible without you guys. Thank you. The only people I'm not gonna thank are the refs. How come I never got those James Harden whistles? Oh, no, you got some cheapies, bro. Don't deny it. We all know. And being a competitor like I am, I gotta give props to everybody I went up against in my career. You all brought out the best of me, and I know I brought out the best of you. At least I hope so. To some of you older guys, like Kawhi, Paul George, PG-13, you guys showed me what it's like to be true professionals. Give you all on both sides of the court. Then you got some of the greats of my generation. Luka, Trey. Yeah, you two are some of the best distributors the game has ever seen. Your ability to score is just, man, second to none. Sorry I had to shut y'all down all the time, but it's just business, you know? It was never personal. I'm just about done, but before I go, I want to take a minute to thank the legends of this game. The forefathers who paved the way for all of us. Guys like Wilt, Kareem, Russell, Dr. J, the greats. They fought for what's right on and off the court. Those guys went through incredible adversity so that people like me can have amazing opportunities to build a life for me, my children, and my children's children. All of us, every single one of us in this room is indebted to all of you guys. I think we should give them a round of applause. My life in basketball has been an unbelievable ride. I wouldn't trade this for anything. This is the greatest game in the world. And right now, I feel so lucky and so happy to have been able to share this joy of the game I love with all of you. So, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody here. Thank you to everybody sitting at home. And thank you to everybody that has supported me throughout my entire career. I appreciate you.
Advice.
All right. That was a lengthy speech. 3 championships in 4 years. got eliminated at the last tail end part. The first year was really tough. Good thing Julius Randle was there. Mitchell Robinson was there. And Barrett was there. Derrick Rose. And yeah. Let me see. We can't do anything. We retired from the NBA. Career stats. Let's see the career stats on this one. For the season, I am 39.5 points per game, 10 rebounds, almost 14 assists. But for the career, 37.7. I did not make it to the triple-double in my career. So we got 56 Player of the Year, 19 Player of the Month, 3 times Defensive Player of the Year because of the steals and the blocks, 5 All-Stars appearances, 1-time MVP in the All-Stars, 3 times MVP, 3 times NBA Finals MVP, scoring leader from 2020 until last year, 2023, assist leader for 4 years, triple-double leader in the last 3 years, Rookie of the Year in 2021, all-time rookie first team, 3 times NBA champion, 4 times NBA first team, 4 times NBA all defensive first team, 3 conference titles, yep, and 4 playoff appearances. You gotta say wow on that career. I break a lot of stats in my career. And that's it. I don't have the New York uniform. With this, guys, I thank you all for joining my 2K career journey. I think I have uploaded a lot of games for the past 2 to 3 years. Let's see if a better 2K arrives. And we're gonna be create a new my player. Grinding from the ground. Thank you, guys. More NBA games for me, but not much on the my career. Peace.